gratitude practice, our peace practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. I'm live every day at this time, 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern, for this daily practice. My husband was surprised this morning. He's like, wait, you do it even on the weekend? I was like, yeah, even on the weekend. Every day. Anyway, so my name's May Dildala. I live in Waikiki with my husband, Jomel. Thanks for joining, guys. And my son, Jordan. He's 12. And my mom. Back in 2011, I had over $30,000, over $40,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts. And then I paid it off by April of 2016. And then my net worth improved by about $500,000, making almost $500 a month of passive income. And I quit my job. December 23rd, 2016 was my last day working at a local bank here in Hawaii. I started coaching clients to do what I did. And I started buying property for the first time in my life. We bought a condo in Waikiki. It was a tiny one bedroom. We moved in 2017. 2018, we bought our second condo, which is an Airbnb business in Waikiki. In 2019, we sold the first and bought this one, which is bigger, 3-bedroom. And my mom moved in last year. So that's my story, super fast. So you can find out more about me at yesfinanciallyfree.com. So I'm going to show you the blog right now so you can see what cool stuff is on it. All right. So this is yesfinanciallyfree.com. All right. And as you can see on the blog, I'm going to scroll down, yesfinanciallyfree.com. On TikTok, that's my handle. On YouTube, just look on my videos. There's a link underneath them to go to the blogs. But I have replays of my daily blog. See? Pretty cool, right? Replays are available. So if you miss a live, just go check it out. All right. And I did a live webinar on Friday. Yeah. On options trading, how to rent your stocks for income. Yeah. You can get that replay link just by joining the email list. And you can get invites to all these free monthly trainings. And you can even request a training if you join the email list. How do you join the email list? It's really simple. Go to the Contact Us page, yeah, at Yes Financially Free. You can either fill out this form with this red Yes button, or you can fill out the form on the Contact Us page by scrolling down. And when you join the email list, you get a free book, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. I send that to you instantly, so you get it right away. If you don't get it right away, check your spam folder. If you still don't get it, check your promotions tab on Gmail or try a different email address. Put in your name, email, hit that button, and then you are subscribed. And then you will get my emails. And that's how you get the invites to the free trainings that I do and all kinds of other cool things. So check it out. Now we're going to start our practice this morning. I do a daily practice of gratitude, peace, and financial freedom. So let's begin. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute. Okay, now all we're going to do is say thank you for everything we can think of for 1 minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you that we're alive this morning. Thank you for lights and electricity. Thank you that I woke up early this morning. Thank you for my meditation practice. Thank you for Uncle Fred. Thank you for Lolo, Jamel's dad. Thank you for his mom, Lola. Thank you for family, Jay, May, Bowen, Logan, Jayan. Thank you. Thank you to have the extended family. Thank you for all the beautiful things family provide. Thank you for my son Jordan. Thank you for my mom. Thank you that we live in a beautiful home. Thank you that we have electricity and we have fun in our home. It's a great home to live in. Thank you. Thank you that I'm alive this morning. My heart is beating. Thank you that I'm breathing. Thank you that I have a meditation practice and a peace practice. Thank you for anyone who's watching or have joined. Thank you so much. Thank you for any replay viewers. Thank you that I have skin and knees. Alexa, stop. Thank you for elbows. Yeah. All right, now we're going to do our peace practice. The first step in the peace practice is to write the sentence, today is going to be my peaceful day. Write it down and then read it several times and say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. All right, and I didn't write it yet, so why am I even doing that without writing it? That's so funny. I don't think I wrote it right. Today's the 28th. Nope. I'm going to write it right now. Today is going, see, I wrote it. I forgot to write it this morning when I woke up. Today is going to be my peaceful day. All right. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Okay, so I just wrote it. That's the practice. I guess I was distracted this morning. One of my friend's dads died, and then it got me thinking about my father-in-law and whether I want to take care of him or not. And I have to say, it is challenging when somebody is sick and you're taking care of them, especially if they're really heavy and they need help. And it's really, sometimes he fell down. It was really hard for me to help him get up. I mean, I could, but it was like, whew, I have to be in physically good condition. I probably have to stretch a lot every morning. I probably have to learn leverage and how to do that because he's heavier than me. So I was like, whew, taking care of someone. So I guess I was distracted by that. Okay, so we're going to do our next step of our peace practice is to focus on our breath, right? So when you breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1, breathe in, count 2, out, count 2, in, count 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Yeah? All right? Okay, so we're going to focus on our breathing, count our breathing. If we get distracted, look at our thought in our mind, say thought, 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 come back to the breath. Same with feelings. You say the feeling, 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 come back to your breath. Same with sounds. If you hear sounds that are distracting, you say sound, 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 come back to your breath. If you get distracted from focusing on your breath, just start over again and count from 1 to 5 again. If you do get distracted and have to start over, don't get upset at yourself. Just start over. It's just a practice, all right? Alexa, set timer for 1 minute. Okay. Relax from your head down to your face, shoulders, upper lower body, feet, toes. Breathe in 3 deep breaths. Okay, now focus on your breath. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. And that's our breathing practice. And so for the rest of the day, you can be mindful of what you're doing. You can do that breathing practice an hour before you go to bed. That's what he recommends, Maha Bhante Panakara. Okay. The leader of the monks who walk for peace. That's where I learned this peace practice. So do it an hour before you go to bed. Review your day. If you did anything to harm anyone else, ask for forgiveness. Say sorry. Promise you won't do it again. And then if someone did something to hurt you, forgive them. Right? Go to bed. Wake up. Make the bed every morning nice, neat, and tidy. So when I started this peace practice, I didn't make the bed every morning. All right, but now I do. Every morning I make the bed nice, neat, and tidy. When I go to the bathroom, I never bring a phone. I used to not really bring it anyway, but now I make sure. Don't bring a phone to the bathroom. Don't look at it in the morning. Go to the bathroom, do your thing, clean the bathroom mirror if it's dirty, and then come out and then do your peace practice. Right? Do exercise. Sometimes I switch it around and I do exercise before I do the meditation because I'm so tired in the morning. Sometimes, so the exercise wakes me up and then I can do meditation. So sometimes I switch it around like that. But basically, do the peace practice, which we just did, and then during the day, try to be mindful of what you're doing. Stay focused, If you're driving, just drive. Don't listen to music. Don't talk on the phone. When you're cooking, same thing. Same when you're eating your food. Don't talk to people while you're eating. And that's the peace practice. Good luck with it, all right? Now we're going to do our financial freedom affirmations and visualization. So I took you to yesfinanciallyfree.com to see the blog. Now to show you how to get that free ebook and get on the email list and get the free trainings. So now I'm going to show you yesfinanciallyfree.com. If you go to the menu, there's this cool place called Map to Freedom. So if you go to Map to Freedom, you are going to see a bunch of great information, okay? Map number 5 is a list of a lot of free blog posts that I've done where you can learn a lot of different topics. You can click on any of those and see what you can learn on your own. That's why it's called Do It Yourself. This one is 643 Affirmations for Financial Freedom, Wealth, Abundance, Money, and Prosperity. So we're going to do this together. So all you have to do is repeat after me. All right? Abundance surrounds me. Abundance surrounds me. How does abundance surround me? How does abundance surround me? Why does abundance surround me? Why does abundance surround me? My prosperity thoughts create my prosperous world. My prosperity thoughts create my prosperous world. My life is filled with an abundance of good. My life is filled with abundance of good. How is my life filled with an abundance of good? How is my life filled with an abundance of good? All right, now we're going to do our financial freedom visualization. What does that mean? All you do is imagine you are already financially free. Just imagine it in your mind, okay? And then feel the feeling. So pretend you're living a day as a financially free person. What are you doing with your life? And then feel the feelings of that. That's it. Alexa, set timer for 30 seconds, please.
30-second timer started.
Okay, imagine you're financially free. Alexa, stop. All right, that's it. We're done with our practice. I just want to show you the blog one more time. Yesfinanciallyfree.com. If you're interested in getting additional support from me, aside from these daily live trainings, I'm live every day, which is a lot, right? But if you want more help, then go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, go to products page. Okay, products page shows you services that I have where you pay a fee, all right? And it's different. It ranges from, this one's $9.67 per month, which you can cancel anytime. This one is $5,000, right? So different prices. I'm going to talk to you about 1 year finance freedom makeover, which is $397 a year, which is very budget friendly. Access to a library of 52 financial freedom skill video libraries. You have a weekly lessons and videos sent to your inbox for a whole year. And you have access to a coach on a weekly online Q&A, all right? So you get a Zoom invite every week, and this one is the best deal, I think, if you can study on your own with video training, but you still want to check in with a coach, you know, and make friends and have a support group, then I recommend the 1 year finance freedom makeover. So all you have to do is click on it, and then it talks about all the things you're going to learn in there, but just hit the get instant access button and then pay the $397, and then you'll be subscribed and you'll get your first video lesson instantly, actually. Okay? And then I will send you Zoom invites every Monday at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, which is noon Eastern. Okay? So that is how that works. Thank you so much for being on the live. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the viewers on YouTube, and thank you for the viewers on TikTok. And I'm going to go now, but I will see you again tomorrow morning at the same time, 5 a.m. Hawaii time. If you haven't subscribed yet,